Ray Nosaka, A Conflicted Soldier by Keala O'Connell. Ray Nosaka, being an American soldier of Japanese ancestry, was confronted with a lot of discrimination and went through a very unique experience during his time serving in the war. During his experience in World War II, Ray Nosaka faced conflict within himself as he struggled with his own moral values, which as a result affected his decisions. He was conflicted with the ideas of cruelty to dogs, his own ethnicity, and the morality of killing in war. Ray's conflicting relationship with dogs started soon after his entrance into the Army. In December 1940, Ray was a part of the first pre-war draft and was assigned to the 298th Regiment of the Hawaii National Guard. On June 5, 1942, Ray is among 1,432 Nisei Japanese Hawaii National Guardsmen to leave the islands for an unknown destination, in which he was given no time to notify his family of his departure. Soon after arriving at Camp McCoy in Wisconsin, he becomes a part of the 100th Infantry Battalion. In October 1942, 25 soldiers are selected from Company B for a secret training mission on Cat Island, Mississippi. Ray soon finds out that this secret assignment is actually an experiment in the training of dogs to deliver messages, to locate the enemy, which would be the Japanese, and to kill the enemy. Based on the invalid notion that all Japanese have a special scent, Ray Nosaka was used as dog bait to train the dogs to attack and kill enemy Japanese soldiers. Being a soldier in World War II, Ray Nosaka knew that killing was a part of war, but questioned the morals behind it. After killing a man in war himself, Nosaka realizes how his actions have deep repercussions.
When I look at that, I said, gee, he must have a parents. You cannot hit the guy. He must have brothers or sisters somehow. So I feel kind of pitiful. I felt bad that I was one of them that fight the effort to kill the guy.
Ray mentally struggled with these issues because he knew that although he didn't hate that individual person, he knew that if he did not shoot, he would get shot at.
Did you witness someone dying?
Oh, yeah. The bad part is we just see them, we just keep going, we cannot stop for them. That's the hardest part, Even that's your closest body, you cannot stop for that. You gotta advance, keep going.
Throughout his experiences in the war, the idea of morality haunted Nosaka. Whether it was in question of leaving his comrades behind or killing another man, his mind was never at ease. Ray's struggle with ethnicity started when he was a child and continued throughout his life. At a very young age, he had to work hard to learn English because he moved back to Japan and was therefore behind all the rest of the kids. Even as an American soldier, Ray faced discrimination. Ray recalled how many of the soldiers would mistake them for enemy Japanese even though they were in the U.S. uniform. When first arriving at Camp McCoy in Wisconsin, he had to hide his family amamori, or amulet, in order to keep it. Nosaka also recalls evidence of the Army having put spies within their units to keep an eye on them in fear that they were working for Japan. Although risking his life and showing the highest form of loyalty, Ray Nosaka was still discriminated against because of his ethnicity. In conclusion, although Ray Nosaka experienced some of the most traumatic aspects of World War II, his values guided him throughout his journey, and in the end, he knew what was truly just.
See, they're human just like us. They have feelings, they have loved ones.